Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
With the carry, it's the running back. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover, and you've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Power football with the run. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Snags it.
Yeah, that's a big gain down the field, and the big fella was wide open. I tell you what, nobody around. The defense kind of lost sight of him, and he took full advantage.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And they swarm him under.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ball State. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The Cardinals line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll give it to the back. Running with power. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cardinals are on the move. Plows through the defense. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. On the run, still looking. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ball State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
Looking for a huge play. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they've moved closer closer and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Splits the uprights. Offense getting set for first down.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Timeout. Ball State.
Going to the run to start this second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
By the running back. Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the ground with the back. Smashes through. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Gives it to the back on the draw. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Now the pitch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they're able to make the tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
The give to the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line. Second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll toss it. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this fourth quarter. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to...
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.